Hello, everyone. Before we dive into the main topic, let me tell you a bit about this podcast. You know, the kind of stuff you'd usually hear in an introduction, so you can skip the formal event later. I know you're busy. One day, I had this sudden revelation, the kind that lights up an unexpected path. I realized that people are just generally pissed off. I mean, sure, they smile, chat, run errands, the usual. But there's this underlying layer of constant irritation, like they're perpetually fed up with something or someone. People are just tired, fed up with climate change, insane schedules, the price of fruit, you name it. Just fed up with life. And I thought, here's my niche. Maybe I can finally afford that dream house. So I decided to start a podcast and a YouTube channel titled, How to Stop Being Fed Up with Everything. It was crystal clear in my head, with big titles and neon lights. But then I hit a major snag. I had no clue how to actually stop being fed up with everything. I could fake it for a couple of episodes, sure, but an entire series? No way. Lesson number 1, don't bite off more than you can chew. Still focused on my goal of buying that dream house, I reconsidered my idea and realized that our constant state of being fed up is due to that gaping void in our lives. It's because we keep giving and giving without getting fair compensation. It leaves us feeling restless, with a generous spirit but an emotionally empty wallet. And then I thought, hey, I can fix that because I'm a selfish jerk. Now, that I could create content about. How to be a selfish jerk who constantly puts herself first and treats herself as the most important person in her life. There it was. Dream house. Here I come. So, during this podcast, keep in mind that the key to putting yourself first is to be a selfish jerk. And when you think you're overdoing it, you're probably not even close. Now, you might be wondering, how do I become a selfish jerk? Well, I've boiled it down to 2 main points. First, we don't have enough time to dedicate to everything that enriches us. Second, there's too much around us that drains our time and energy. In other words, we lack hours and are surrounded by idiots. And I have to tell you, it's likely that several times while listening to this podcast, you'll think, damn, if I do this, I'm going to end up all alone. Well, I can't say for sure, but you might have more idiots around you than you thought. As for me, I started this podcast and YouTube channel and ended up just the same. Why? Because I had already filtered out and eliminated the idiots. Finally, this podcast is meant for us to laugh at ourselves. Laughter is what heals us and sets us free. Do I speak harsh truths? Absolutely. Will it hit you hard? Probably. Do I use an unnecessary amount of curse words? You bet. But maybe, just maybe, you'll find something that actually helps you in your life. I can't promise to change your life, but if I can help you lighten the load, we'll both be better off. You'll be happier, and I'll be living in that dream house. Win-win.